chicos y chicas. Welcome to Chit Chat Chicas. I hope everybody is doing amazing. Welcome to our podcast. We're so excited to finally share our podcast with you guys and bring you guys into our beautiful Chit Chat Chicas family. So I'm Kaori.
I'm Naira. Nice to meet you.
Hi guys, my name is Laura.
I'm Anisa.
Hi, I'm Valentina.
We are finally starting this podcast. It took us a while to get here, but we finally are doing it and I'm super happy. We've been wanting to do this for a while. And yeah, like we met, how long ago did we meet?
Almost a year, actually.
More than a year.
It's more than a year now.
The year has passed by so fast.
Gosh.
But it feels like I've known you a lifetime.
Yeah, that's true. I feel the same.
And this is literally why we decided to start a podcast, because it just feels like we all clicked so well. Like it feels like we know each other from another life.
Yeah, true.
And,
I mean, I have been raised with Valentina.
Well, true.
It's a bit different, but yeah, with the rest of you, I feel the same.
Yeah, so Valentina and Laura, they're sisters. Blood sisters, but we are still all sisters.
Exactly.
Aww. In a way, yes.
Yeah.
And we really want you guys to see this podcast as a way to connect with your online family. And we know that, you know, meeting people can be hard, especially after school, after work. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like in school it's very easy to make friends. But
You're kind of put into this position where you are like, here you go, this is your people, now you meet each other.
Find out.
Yeah, like figure it
The
out.
workplace can be the same as well. Like
Exactly.
It
Depending
can be the
on
same people. Yeah, it depends on the job, of course. But
That's how we started.
Yeah, that's how we met
Actually,
actually, us with some of, like with Anisa and Naira.
Naira, yeah.
Yeah.
We met through work. And then Kaori, we met through social media.
Yeah. Laura is our social butterfly. She introduced us all to each other. I don't know what we would do without you.
I think we were destined to know each other. Like, with or without me, like, you would have met anyway. Like, I think.
It's crazy, yeah. Like, actually, Laura DM'd me years ago asking something personal. I will not share it yet. Asking something personal. And I randomly replied, but it's crazy that DM, we never stayed in touch, ever. Never spoke to each other. But somehow it led us to meeting out of all places in Dubai.
Yeah, because I feel like, I don't know, guys, how you feel like, but especially moving to Dubai, it really makes me want to, you know, like create my own family here, because we don't have our family. I mean, we are lucky with Valentina, we have each other, but kind of not having your own family, sisters, parents, whoever, it just makes you kind of go out of your shell and like try to make friends,
yeah. And your friends become your family. That's
exactly.
True.
Yeah. Like, really, Dubai feels like home, but mainly because I know you guys. Like, along with, obviously, my husband is here as well, but people really make a place. And you guys, like, I don't want to move because you guys are here. Like, I'm like, if you guys all leave, then maybe Dubai will not feel like home anymore. I don't know. You know?
No.
So none of us can move, guys.
We are stuck.
Cancel all your plans.
So yeah, we want you guys to feel like you're a part of a family. Like, especially if you're moving somewhere else, you're struggling to make friends. Like, we'll be your friends. And in the future, we hope to also create cool events that all our girls can participate to, and we can meet you guys. And, you know, I just want us to become a really cool, big family, if that makes sense, you know?
Exactly. A nice community of like-minded people, women. Yeah. So how did you feel like when you first moved to, I mean, we met a year ago, but we all moved here before.
I would say it felt lonely till last year. I met you guys. I mean, we met like 2 years ago. Like,
Yeah, me and Anisa, we met 2 years ago.
Like, I was working there and you moved to the company after 1 year. Naira moved and by force we became friends.
Yeah, it's trauma binds you together, right?
Yes. And after they introduced me to Kaori, like Valentina, I knew like she's there as a sister. Like we used to hang out.
I'm always part of the package of
yeah, it's like 1+1.
These people are my package deal now.
How does it feel, actually, Valentina, to actually, like you said, like package of Laura?
I mean, it's been like this our whole life. I mean, whoever is your friend is my friend, and whoever is my friend is eventually is gonna be your friend as well.
And this is what I love, because even like, for example, when I went on vacation with my sisters, so I know her friends, and like it's so weird because so when she came to Dubai, it was her and all my friends, and now we went to Japan and it was her and all her friends. So we like mix our friends within each other, and it's like becoming a bigger and a bigger group where everyone knows, like you connect with people through people, like it's just so funny, like through sisters and through brothers and through
like even if you don't click, I mean, we clicked on a different level, right? But even if you don't click on the same level, I feel like that if I love somebody and like you know, like you share, and if I know that I love you and you, like probably you will love each other as well. Like it kind of, it should.
I just had this conversation with one of my friends. It's so weird if one of your friend is not really in a good relationship with other of your friends. Like it's weird if your friends cannot be friends. You know what I mean?
Like it's not gonna be best friends every time, of course. Yeah. But it's but we are like, we like each other for a reason, kind of. So I feel like it's almost natural that, okay, you might not end up being super close, but you will still kind of be on the same page and have the same values. And
so like we're kind of similar. Of course, we have all our personalities. Like Valentina is the Zen one, and Isa is the crazy one. Laura is the organized one.
What are you, Naira?
I don't know. How will you define myself, actually?
That's a good question.
actually, let me think.
I have answer. The judgy one.
Judgy?
Yeah.
And Kara is the love bomb, like the cutesy.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. She's the one who would give you like inspiration to leave. You know, I love you. If I say, oh, I look like
Kari
you
is
today.
the spammer. She will spam you on Instagram with thousands of reels.
Wait, but you spam me on TikTok. And I'm not even on the app. I don't check my TikTok DMs.
See, like she would send everything on TikTok, and Kaori would be like, WhatsApp, Instagram.
I'll use every other platform but TikTok. Like I just post on TikTok, but I don't check who messages me ever. So then when I randomly get memes from all of you guys, I'm like, but I told you, don't send me stuff here. I won't see it. Because then I feel bad that I feel like, you know, we should have shared the laughter when you sent it and I couldn't. And then I missed that laughter.
But you're still sending us TikToks. It's just through WhatsApp.
Yeah. But actually, I checked, and when you send on WhatsApp, it goes as a notification on TikTok, so that's why.
Really?
Because everything you send me on WhatsApp is as a notification on TikTok.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
I never noticed.
But you know, I don't know if you guys realize, but every platform has like different features with it for different people. Like I don't know how to explain it, but a feature that I might have, you will not have.
True.
Like so I don't have this feature.
Yeah, me, everything that you send as a link, I have it as message, as if you sent it.
And this is still
TikTok.
from our background where we come from. I guess like all of our platforms are connected to that, because I definitely mine don't.
It's like a Snapchat. If you want to know what Kaori and Dante is doing, just check Snapchat.
Exactly. Or Naira, for that matter.
Yes, man. Like I never use Snapchat. Like I don't know, it's just not like, for me it's just a cute like filter.
But I find it so funny. Like depending on the countries, you will have one social tool that will be more used by the people. Like for us in France, for example, because I'm from France, it's Snapchat. This is the main communication where we share like just a quick picture, or where we communicate with people. Like I have thousands of groups in Snapchat because this is the number one tool.
That's
popular.
But like groups with friends, you know what I mean? Like this is the number one tool.
The first and last time I used Snapchat was 10 years ago when I was 15.
Crazy.
And never
Like,
again, honestly.
I download Snapchat just for you guys.
Really?
Just to keep up what you guys are doing.
You influenced us, to be honest.
I don't even
Snapchat
use it,
paying
like,
more.
But then,
I still don't
Valentina,
have
what
Snapchat.
is your social media tool back in your country, in Hungary?
Oh, Messenger.
Honestly,
Messenger?
You know Facebook Messenger?
Yeah.
We use that.
Wait, what?
You know Facebook has this messaging app,
I
which is
do.
called Messenger.
Yeah, but I only
used
use that if I try to sell something, and I have to communicate with people through there.
God, that's so
Marketplace, you know? Yeah.
We still use that.
With your family, you use
Messenger?
Yes.
Messenger.
In Kazakhstan, we use like Telegram.
Of course.
Oh my God.
It's so crazy. Yeah.
And guys, I just wanted to touch on, because we were mentioning some people's backgrounds, and I wanted to touch on actually where we're from. And because I think it's fascinating how different cultures, different backgrounds can still bring you to find a family abroad. I'm half Italian, half Venezuelan, but I was born and raised in Switzerland.
I'm from Comoros Island and Madagascar Island, and I was born and raised in France.
I'm half Italian and half Hungarian, and I was brought up in Hungary and then moved out here. So that's actually my first international experience.
And for our listeners, that was Laura's background.
Yeah. Sorry, that was Laura's background.
Yeah, we are very much into our videos, but we have to remember as well that there are some people that get bored of watching videos. So this is for our listeners.
How about you, Anisa?
Well, this is Anisa speaking.
Now it's gonna just play in your mind.
So I'm from Kazakhstan, born and raised in Kazakhstan. My family is Kazakhstan.
Grandmother is Kazakhstan. My dog is Kazakhstan.
My cat is Kazakhstani. Yeah.
Where in Kazakhstan? Because Kazakhstan is huge.
Yeah, I'm from Almaty. It's like one of the biggest city in Kazakhstan. Yeah.
I'm also half Hungarian, half Italian. As my sister.
Really?
Wow.
No way. I was born in Hungary and raised with my sister, so
Sometimes when I hear you guys switch it up and start speaking in Hungarian, my mind doesn't click. I'm like, but why are you speaking a different language? I don't know why.
Because we're used to like that we can speak in Italian with each other, so it's almost weird.
Because we speak Italian, so sometimes if I want to say something and I don't, or maybe, I don't know, anytime that I just feel like speaking Italian, I'll speak Italian with you both. But when you also speak Hungarian, it freaks me out for some reason.
for me it's the same when you speak this. What is it? It's Swiss German.
Swiss German.
Yeah, like
It doesn't sound like German for me, first of all, because I used to study German and I cannot understand anything of it. And then when you switch to that, I'm like, what? But sometimes you put some Italian words in it because you use it with, like, you
My
mix it with
dad,
Italian, right? So I'm like, is it Italian? But I'm supposed to understand Italian. So then I realized that you're not speaking Italian, it's the Swiss German.
I feel like we never hear Anisa speak Russian though. Like,
Yeah.
Actually, that's true.
And sometimes we like force her to say some stuff in Russian just so we
That's
can
true.
admire her. Beauty.
But you speak Russian and Kazakh, no?
Yes.
Or
Russian is my first language.
Yeah.
And Kazakh is my mother tongue, but I speak better in Russian than in Kazakh.
And in your family, you just speak Russian or you speak...
Which is really fun. I have a little sister, she's 14, and she speaks purely Kazakh, and I speak only Russian. And my mom is like, we are in jungle, like...
like you exchanging, like she speak Kazakh.
she would
you
understand me and I will understand her completely.
so
But for me, it's
crazy.
really comfortable to speak in Russian. For her, it's really comfortable to speak in Kazakh. And my mom would just reply to us whatever language she is comfortable with.
Oh my
But why is that? Is it because when you were younger, you were speaking...
Like the back in the time in 90s, like, it was easier for my mom like to teach me Russian because that time it was more like, I don't know, popular to speak Russian because it was more advanced and you have more advantage like in your future if you speak Russian. But now, hopefully, that Kazakh is more advantage to speak, and this is why we have such a big gap. And my mom, not my mom, my sister would tease me that I don't speak Kazakh. It's like, you're Kazakh and you don't speak Kazakh. I was like, okay, fine.
But
I'm still learning.
in school you would speak Russian,
Yeah, we have.
and for her, she's using Kazakh now.
That is so
Okay.
cool and interesting.
Crazy, yeah.
Like,
But that's like also so weird. Like your sisters and you're speaking to it. That's like, I don't know. Speak to me in Hungarian and I'll speak to you in Italian. Ciao, come stai?
Nagyon jól vagyok, köszönöm. Oh my god.
my family completely speak Kazakh to me, and
Yeah.
I can speak Kazakh, like I know it perfectly and I can have a conversation in Kazakh, but in back of my mind, I would feel more comfortable and confident speaking Russian rather than Kazakh, like, which is super bad, but in my head, I have this thing like, oh my God, but this word, is it correct way of using it? Like, I don't know. Especially when I'm typing, I have such anxiety, and when I type, like, talk to my family, like, chatting with them, I use Google Translator. I don't know how to spell the word.
Oh wow.
It's so hard for me to spell it, and I would be like, okay. And I have my aunt. she's a teacher, and every time if I write something, she would fix it, and it gave me such anxiety. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use.
I feel like that with Italian.
This is the struggle of Swiss German. It's not a language; it's a dialect. So I cannot Google Translate how to write something. I just have to make up my own words and hope that they understand me. I like one thing you'll notice with Swiss German speakers, we all text our own way, and we kind of.
It's Napolitan is like that actually.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
But you can text it as well.
I cannot.
No, I can't properly text even in Italian. Like my grammar will be like. I just hope that, for example, the clients that I speak to, they will understand me.
But in Napolitan, there's no grammar. For example, kind of.
You just make it up as you go.
Yeah.
This is I mean, my grandma, she's not a teacher, but she will fix my Italian. But to be fair, it's funny because we lived in Italy for a while, so obviously I went to school there. And my grammar became a lot better. But my dad, he speaks Italian just because his parents are Italian, but he never went to school in Italy. So my grammar is better than my dad's, and my grandma like gets onto him. She's like, "But why is Gauri's Italian writing better than yours? You have to learn how to write."
Wow.
But I think we can all agree here that especially with the invention of iPhones, we have all become worse grammatically spellers than before.
For sure.
And since moving to Dubai, my English is also very basic.
Really, like why has my English deteriorated so much? I need to read some books.
Yeah, we should actually. Yeah.
I really feel like I use the same 10 words in every sentence, and then hope for the best.
Grammar, like coming, not coming. First year when I moved, I was like,
You just break it down. You break it down. You make 5 words too.
But this is what I love about Dubai, though, is that like everyone who is asking me back in France, oh, but can I come to Dubai because my English is like not that great? I'm like, actually, you can come because everyone. Like, it's not like in school. In school, we have this pressure into, no, you have to speak proper English, the British or the UK or the US English. But here, if you come, it's like, as long as you make yourself understood, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
And this is what I love. Like, there is no this pressure of like, your English has to be perfect, has to be like, make yourself understood. Just put words together, even though it's not the correct grammar, verb or whatever. It's fine because we will understand you, and this is what I love actually. Like, you don't have this pressure of because everyone is coming from a different country. We are most of us in Dubai are expats, so I like the fact that there is this mix of.
It's actually really sweet that they will try to understand you. Like it's.
And I love our friendship. That I'll be like, is it the correct way of saying the word? And they were like, brainstorming, all of us.
Like how you say it in English, and then none of us speaks French except of you, and then we will try to find the word that you're looking for.
Oh yeah.
I love that. I love that there is not this pressure of like, because when you go to UK and US, like if, like you say, come in, not come in, they were like, huh?
But I did it. I mean, it's fair as well. I mean, it's not that. But if you go to a native-speaking country, like, of course they will be wondering, like, because they cannot break down their own language. Like, it's hard.
But
I never thought about that. Like, imagine saying what we say here in like the US.
Yeah. Or even the UK. Like, there were some things that I started to say when I was in London for work, and like I told people like halas. Like yalla yalla.
I was like yalla yalla. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not a word actually. Like I was back home and my friend was getting ready and I was like yalla yalla fast. And my friend was like, what?
But I love it. The fact that we're also influenced by all this culture and etc. That our English is also like Arabic. It's all those languages. What do you love, guys, actually about Dubai?
That is a whole episode in itself, because what is living in Dubai like? Like, I think we might make that our next episode, guys.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. This is who we are: Valentina, Aniza, Laura, Kaori, and Naira.
Yeah.
And we look forward to welcoming you into our Chit Chat Chicas family and growing with you guys every day, every week. Well, we will be uploading weekly episodes, so for sure weekly. Stay up to date with our journey and stay up to date with any future events that we might do for you guys. Besitos!
Bye.